Tim at Hollenshade's here with the second year in a row now, Phillip from the Park School of Baltimore doing a senior project apprenticeship here at Hollenshade's Auto Service. Phil, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right, so you have a really unique story as well. So on an earlier episode from 2 years ago, we had a gentleman from Kansas that talked a lot about how different it was and everything like that. So you are from?
Norway.
All right.
Oslo, Norway.
All right, it's a lot different, huh?
Yeah, very.
And you found your way from Norway all the way to Hollenshade's Auto Service, huh?
I heard good things.
All right, so you've spent the last 6 weeks with us, and you've seen a lot, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Let's do the first one is, what was the biggest surprise when you came here to spend your 6 weeks?
The biggest surprise was like how welcoming and like how I felt like I was part of the Hollenshade family straight away. Like, and the things that I learned was crazy. Like,
So that's, thank you, I appreciate it. You know, we'll give you plenty of swag and paraphernalia before you leave. What state of the cars? Because you actually came to us saying that your intention is you're gonna, in Norway they have free college education for citizens, so you plan to go back and do automotive trade.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's stay on the car then. What was the biggest? You hadn't had a lot of experience working on cars until now, other than an interest, which is good, and that's why you came and did the time with us here 6 weeks. How about the cars? What do you feel is the most surprising thing about the cars?
Yeah, so I've never like touched or done anything about cars, but after 6 weeks here, like I feel like I have like a mechanical control kind of, like, you know, I feel like I can, in a situation, I feel like I can get by because of what I learned here.
You saw a lot in your time here, right? Yeah. You got to move around. We purposely didn't leave you with one of our team members. You spent some time outside with Ken.
Yeah.
On the outside lift out there. You watched Jay do some major jobs. I know you've watched me a lot. All right.
So what was the most?
That was good.
shocking?
Just car. So what was something that you didn't expect about the car repair in general? I mean, you saw it was a hot. You were here for some hot weeks too. It was like 90 degrees a few of the days. Hard work, huh?
Yeah, it's labor intense. My knees are killing me, and I'm not even. You guys are working from 7 to, I mean, it's like almost 6.
Doing 55 hours a week. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can barely like stand anymore. So
All right.
It's been a big eye opener.
So that was neat that Park School lets you do that. So you're going to go present next week and share your findings, share some pictures, some videos I saw you taking here in the last time.
Yeah, make a presentation.
All right.
Try to make you guys, or try to do you guys justice.
We didn't scare you away from car repair, right? You still
No.
interested? Okay, that's
I'm
good.
very
That's a good
interested.
thing.
Yeah.
That's part of the
Even more.
exposure.
Yeah.
At your level of experience, sometimes just coming in, seeing a lot of things, getting a feel for, you know, what comes natural to you, what doesn't, what, you know, ups and downs you saw. You got a good test here in your time because it was hot. We're busy as heck. It was the lead up to the holiday.
Yeah.
Was it Memorial Day?
Memorial Day.
So you really saw a lot. You got a fair evaluation of what this industry entails, what's involved, and what, you know, you got some clear direction of what to put your time in if you pursue this full time.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
All right,
Awesome.
Phillip, Norway.